Wow, look at those two. Those are two giants in the live well. Doesn't get much better than that. Big 47.5 in the live well. Just a beautiful fish. 2 for 5 in under 10 minutes. And look at the size of that fish. That's 30-pound fish. 2 for 5 in under 10 minutes.
Are you production
in the summer? Yes. Big old 48 in the live well. Big old fish. Look at the head on that. Ooh. Nice and healthy in the tank. Big tiger muskie. That is a beautiful fish.
Oh, I will.
We got some good ones to start the morning. 48, 46.5, and this 50.5. Look at the belly on that. Massive. This is just a beautiful thick fish. Two beauties. Book your muskie trip today. Those are nice fish.
Funny, that's
Tank in the tank. Look at that 50-incher in the well. Look at the back on that. Real big fish. Tank in the tank.
But I never.
Absolute
I didn't think
giant.
we would catch one.
no, fucking
53
You know what I mean?
in the well.
Right.
Look at the back on that. Bigger than my hand. Well over 21-inch girth. Unbelievable. Give her a little bit of time in here and gonna get her back. Another good morning. Start the morning. 2 in the well. This one's got a bit of a broken back, kinda. Look at the head on that fish.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
Two beauties. Now that's a big fish, 52-incher in the live well. Massive. Massive, massive. Look at the head on that. Giant. Another giant 50 plus in the live well. Just ridiculous. Look at the belly on this. Giant. Giant 50 plus inch muskie. Absolute giant. Third 50 of the trip, you can see this one. Just barely fits in the well. Look at the back on that. Absolute giant. Massive gill plate. Giant. Gonna give her a couple more minutes and get her back. Just a beauty in the tank. Big old thick back muskie. Beautiful tiger muskie. Giant. Beauty in the live well there. How was that?
It was awesome.
Good battle, eh?
Oh yeah.
Turn her on her side. Let's see that one. Beautiful thick fish. Good work on that one.
Thank you.
Look at the back of that.
Yeah, the thickness.
Thickness. Beautiful fish.
Yeah, she really is. And she's sitting nice too.
Nice big head on her too.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, we got one in the live well to start the morning. Absolute giant. How was that?
It's fun.
Absolute giant in the revival tank. Look at the belly on that. That thing's all belly. Barely fits. Giant. Gonna give her a few more minutes. We're gonna send her on her way. Out here today, rainy conditions, good old Lake St. Clair. Gonna show you guys, I had some questions about my muskie revival tank. You can see that right there. That is a 57-inch muskie revival tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my custom 57-inch revival tank for my Alumacraft. You can see there she is right there. We're out here on LSC. Got 2 rods out with some small planter boards. See if we can't pick up a fish during the video. Okay, so basically trolling Lake St. Clair, we troll with 8 rods, big planter boards. Instead of just diving the fish back over the side of the boat, when the summer water temps are really hot, we can put them in this live well. So these revival tanks, basically, I mean, a lot of your bigger charter boats are gonna have it. It's a good thing to have, especially if you're trolling. You don't just want to dive a fish over the back of the boat for it to go belly up. It needs time to revive after a fight. So basically, this is what I built. 57 inches, and it's high enough you could fit 2 muskie in there if you needed to. So how I have it hooked up in my Alumacraft, this is my back live well. So you can see, here's my live well fill. I ran a hose from there, shooting some ducks. A hose from there into this tank. And then I have another bilge pump right here, putting water back into the live well. That's gonna drain out the back of the boat. You can see, to fill the tank, all I have to do is boom. That's gonna fill the tank. And to empty the tank, pump water out of it, I have it hooked up to a little fancy button under the dash, right there. And water's draining out. So basically I can pump fresh water in and pump water out at the same time. So basically you're just cycling the water through. Always fresh water, oxygenated water coming in. Let's take a look in this. You can see that other bilge pump down there. Right there. So I matched by gallons per hour. So basically you can flick them both on at the same time and the water level is going to remain pretty consistent. You can see there's always going to be nice cool water in there. It's going to be big enough to fit, you know, as big a muskie as you want in there to revive. And these are perfect for trolling out here. You know, I get a fish on, I always drain the tank out. I get a fish on, start filling it. We hook up with the fish, flick that button, start filling the tank, get the tank about half full. You always got to calculate the weight of the fish. You don't want a full tank and put a fish in there. You know, get her half full. You get the fish in the net, put it right in there. Fish sits in the net in the water. Unhook it, get it in that tank, get your pumps on, get cycling that water, and that fish is going to revive. Sometimes you have to hold the tail to keep them upright, but 100% of the time this is better for the fish when trolling. As you can see, it fits absolutely perfect back here. It's just beautiful. It's a nice addition to the boat. Custom 57-inch live well.